This is the last thing you see before you die. A horde of Blizzard developers.
No, that's an alliance of Blizzard developers. Look at the fucking shield.
Fuck. Oh, you got me. Okay, so there's a WoW historian job role up. I need an associate historian to support the growing needs of Warcraft within our award-winning...
I am not going to comment at all at any point during this segment.
Oh, this is going to require a lot of meditation and self-control.
Yeah, I refuse to comment. There's nothing I can say.
There's been a few little slip-ups recently. A few things.
Yeah, such as Silverman colors. Anyone?
Well, that's...
Such as
You've
time?
taken years off Matt's life with him not knowing.
Or added years.
Yeah,
Maybe.
who knows?
Out of spite.
At least we now know what color Charlemagne is, officially.
Yeah.
Senior outsource environment artist for architecture and dungeons on the Unannounced Warcraft mobile project. So, senior outsource environment artist. So, this is something people get a lot of shit from, but no, look, outsourcing does make a hell of a lot of sense.
Yep. No,
it's one way to have a small, intimate core team who are really, working with things. And it's like, okay, we need this art done. Here's a company who specializes in this thing. We go to them. They coordinate with us. We have a big win at the end. Here's a fun fact. You know the Spyro, the new Spyro trilogy?
Yep.
Right? It's a brilliant remaster. Beautiful. And it's not just we translated this to modern graphics. There's great art direction and loads of cool, unique creative work. That was an extremely outsourced game. Maybe you wouldn't have known it by looking at it, but it was.
It was so outsourced, I believe, that there was just a big chunk of that game was handled purely by outsourced teams.
Yeah.
Well.
And suffice to say, that is, who knows? I'd say that's something that Jason Schreier knows, and it's something that we know. Yeah. I don't think it's necessarily something that's super, mega public. Yeah. But we hear things, we hear things that we can validate, and that is one of those things. We just didn't really have a useful place to put it in terms of content, but it's something we both heard. That's an example of I would say very successful outsourcing for the end product. Maybe not always for the work conditions of everyone involved, but it's a normal enough thing. So a senior outsourced environment artist, I presume, will be taking charge of that and helping to guide the outsourcing team, doing keys and stuff like that, and doing a lot of feedback. Because if I've known anything about, say, art directory people in my life, feedback.
Yep.
Oh my god, they have to do so holy shit, a lot of feedback. So there you go. That's I assume getting ready to scale up the production phase of this, part of the production phase of this. There you go. So there's that. Now a senior class and combat designer for a new unannounced project. Now does this mean the unannounced project that has been announced as being unannounced? Or is this an unannounced project? Who knows?
I would hope not, purely because of the seniority of this role. Where I feel like if they're going, hey, we need a senior class and combat designer for this unannounced game that we're going to announce very soon, I expect them with a mobile project to avoid the immortal problem of, hey, we're announcing a game. You'll see it someday.
It's the curse of the Diablo franchise.
Yeah, I think they really should. Hey, here's Warcraft Mobile starting 2 months. Here's sign up for, it's I guess testing in 2 months. Sign up now. Here it fucking slaps. Go for it.
So here we've got in both cooperative and PvP environments.
Yep.
5 years design experience, preferably in RPG classes and combat.
Warcraft Mobile, PvP
experience,
simulator.
MMOs, MOBAs, CCRPGs, ARPGs, etc. So interesting. So just they're continuing to staff up.